Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team Forecast with Chief Meteorologist Joe Calhoun.
We have some, not all the ingredients, but some of the ingredients for some severe weather this afternoon. I'm not looking at any tornadic activity, but I do think it could be some strong winds with some of these downpours. And again, some heavy rain. Could be even some hail with some of these. They're going to get pretty tall. The best bet for storms, again, is in eastern counties. That's where there is that severe thunderstorm watch. That's up until 8 o'clock this evening. There's a storm going, not really a storm, a system. Thunderstorms kind of create their own little weather makers, and it's moving up over the Poconos. That's what's causing the storms. It's starting to look like eastern counties are really more under the gun. In fact, over in Montgomery County, there is a severe thunderstorm warning right now that was just issued. But this is what I'm watching too. Heavy rain across parts of Berks and kind of tailing down toward Lancaster County. Here's a live look from our Lebanon Skycam. Yeah, looking a little ominous there, but nothing falling in Lebanon right now. 73 with the clouds. A little bit of a northwest winds. Winds are all over the place, and we're trying to find these little boundaries where the winds kind of converge, and that's what can cause some of these storms. Dew point is 66, so yeah, it's warm and humid. There are going to be a few more storms, and a few could be heavy in impact period into this evening. Then overnight tonight, kind of muggy, 60s to around 70 degrees. Tomorrow, sunny, hot day, humid day. Typical July kind of day. Low to mid 90s for tomorrow. You want to take it easy outside. Plenty of fluids for tomorrow. Temperature's not bad right now. Lancaster and Gettysburg about the best at 82. Some 60s off to the north where they've had all that rainfall. Now, pulling on out, again, nothing extreme in terms of temperatures, but they are going to start to build off to the west. Here's what is already built. Look at it right up the East Coast. 70-degree dew point temperatures. Very warm and very humid. A little less humid just off to our west. And what that's doing is creating these boundaries. Look at the satellite view. You see this, how it's kind of curved in there? That's a system that formed in the upper atmosphere from the thunderstorms from last night. We think that's going to move on through this afternoon, but then die out tonight. Now, frontal boundary off to our north, it kind of fizzles and high pressure takes over, and that moves off to the east and starts to set a southerly flow of air. There's going to be another front to our north, and that could spark a few storms later on Thursday, and a few of those could get heavy also. So temperatures today in the 80s, but tomorrow I think we get up to 90 and start that heat wave. Looks like we're in maybe the low to mid 90s on Thursday. And combine the humidity, the same thing on Friday, getting closer to some records. But here's that area I'm looking at for Thursday. And again, it's mainly in eastern counties, but it's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Look at temperatures. They go up into the 90s Thursday and Friday. But look at the heat index. Maybe on Friday, well up over 100. Could be a heat advisory then. Probably going to make Thursday and Friday impact periods, not only because of the heat and humidity, but also because of some storms around each afternoon. And again, some of those could get a little frisky. Better chance, I think, of showers and storms on Saturday. That's another stronger front, and that should knock the heat and the humidity down by the time we end the weekend.